Hello everybody, this is vlog 10. We've reached the Roman numerals on our fingers these days.
No matter how random things might appear, there is still a plan.
What I might do now today, either do it the weekend or during the week before my show on Thursday, because I only do a show on Thursday nights, evenings 8 to 10 now, rather than Monday and Thursday like I said in previous vlogs. But what I'm going to do now, as I did the last time, is go through the playlist of the artists I played on the previous show, and I'll put the link in the description of all the information. A few things to go through this time. Thanks to Lisa Allen for doing the poster for us for this particular blog. That top one is the current one for June the 26th. That was the last podcast. I will be playing Silver Spark at the top of the show. So there'll be something else on the next show because it's July now. We're only in July. Coming up, one compilation in fact, sent to me by Jet Noir. She's actually promoter of Subculture Records. And I've interviewed him, Per and, I keep mispronouncing his name, Per and Jet. They're both involved in Subculture Records. I've interviewed him before. That is the new compilation from Subculture Records. Very 80s electro, very minimal. I don't know when these records actually were released. Mid-80s, I should imagine, from what I've heard on them. You've got the French Connection, Clockwork Orange, the Downers and Horsemen. So you've got a fair few there. So I'll be playing a selection from each artist on Thursday's show. The next one is a single I got sent via Twitter. I mentioned these guys before, but didn't go into much detail because I didn't have I had the track, but I was waiting for this next vlog. This is the Dragon Mort by Odd Common, an indie band from England. 6875 from Atlanta, Georgia, American rock band, very nice. 6875 reflects the era. I thought I'd play this in the video. It's the current one that's out. I don't know if it's a single or not, but they've got a video for the track. This is off the album Stay on the Ride. Here we go. So you get an idea. The link for the video will be in the description to play it. It's been going quite well for them for the last few months now since they released the album. So that's 6875 from Atlanta, Georgia. Go to www.60-75.net. Something I've got for the post to show you. Blackdoghat released Bark, their EP. I've been playing it. I've actually played it twice. On request. The first time I played all 6 tracks on the previous show, which is up on Mixcloud, and the second time I played it on request, all 6 tracks again before it was released. And hopefully I'll be getting an appearance by Blackdoghat as a sequel. But before that, got this for the post. Their EP on CD. Yay! You will probably recognise these pictures from the Facebook. Being on Facebook. Drowning Me, which is actually a track we recorded with Tina Wolf from Planetarium. You have got Soul on Fire, which is about hanging. I love the crow effect on that. That's actually got a link to the actual download. You can get that from. Just the Hell of It, which I believe is actually a demo from SoundCloud. Senseless, another great track they've done. And Come to Town, another great track. Some of these you may remember from the live broadcast from last year. And Already Gone. So I did a review on this, links will be in the description for that, and I may do a visual review of this, so that's one thing to look. This is an actual new submission by Yvonne Laughlin. She's actually the one who put me on to Prana Fallen originally. She actually manages or publicises Prana Fallen, as well as these. Back from the Ashes, who I played before, the new single, Point of No Return, on this next show. So all links will be in the description for all things mentioned, including Twitter's. The main social connections I'm on about are Twitter, Facebook, Google Plus now, because I've got a group of people on Google Plus. Just happened. 1 week, all they start flying. So it's mainly YouTube, Mixcloud, Facebook and Twitter. But I've had a lot of motion on Twitter recently. It's been quite cool. We have a new follower on Mixcloud, so thanks to Crystal Synth for following me on Mixcloud. Got another YouTube subscriber since I did this blog. It's Alzarine TV, and that's the YouTube channel. I thought I'd mention this because they hit me up on Twitter because they sent me some MP3s and I've already got them, but I'm waiting until the next one. I thought I'd mention on Twitter, Medicine Hat. While I'm on the subject of Twitter, but I recently saw the Geek Out they does with Chris Perillo again. They do, I think, twice a month or once a month, I can't remember. It's really hilarious. Even going back to the first one, I think which was March they did. They do twice a month, every 2 weeks I think it is, unless they reduced it, but because they're both, because Brian Cleese is Jerry Berg in Seattle, Chris Perillo, obviously a lot of people know from Locker Gnome and YouTube doing a lot of stuff, but that's Brian Cleese's Twitter. He does a lot of stuff, even though he works for a living as well. He works for Microsoft. And since she's promoting subculture, Jet the Wire. This is a person at a company makes fudge. We went to Wellsbourne Market on Saturday. That's on my other vlog, I'll mention it, but I thought I'd mention it here on Twitter. Another new follower on Twitter, Angel Rex. And somebody popped up recently because I played one of their tracks. I'll get to my playlist in a moment. Glow People from Church Street in England. If you like Get the Blessing, which Lisa Ann actually compared these guys to, actually, because I've been playing a lot of Get a Blessing recently, as I've said before. I mentioned them on my previous vlog, and these are kind of the same thing. We're not really as jazzy, but yeah, you'll find them out if you go at Glow People. I've been getting a bit of reaction from Shiny Darkness after playing a track. I'll get that to in a minute as well. The Shiny Darkness, French Electro reminiscent of Depeche Mode. Another follower on Twitter, The Bedroom Hour. And yet another follower, DJ Roger Wilson. Last time, because I was late with my vlog, I actually run down the playlist I had for my show, and I thought, what the hell, I'll do it again. So you get an idea what I play and the albums I've been playing on a regular basis, but obviously going through, say, 5 albums a show or something, you know, like Andy Pickford's albums and stuff like that. So of course I always play Chris F.L's jingle at the beginning of my shows, and what is on the beginning of this video and at the end. Chris F.L is a Texas producer. He doesn't do a lot of electro at the moment because he's going into a band. So a lot more of that as we go along. Silver Spark again, Something About You, which I played, which was originally on an EP like The Fuse, but re-recorded it as a full band. Then we come to Foreign Technology, playing his tracks for a last couple of shows. This is called, the one I played was called Attack After Darker Days EP. Very nice. I love the drum beats he uses on the EPs, which I've heard a lot of electro, but not like the type of beats he uses. Pretty cool. Andy Pickford, Runs Fair, I believe, off the Terraform album, I believe I played. Now I finally played Signs, Natasha Divine. I said dubstep bass line, but it can be any bass line, but it just reminded me because the bass line used in Signs is in a lot of dubstep tunes. I played the new single by Mani Sorry with the rapper in it, Blue Song by which is including Magneto Deo from, I think is, I can't remember which state. Blackdoghat to the Northern Sea, which is actually the live version I played from last year. He's been popping up again on the musical radio shoutbox while I'm around. Little Stevie is a guy from South Carolina. He's a musician, very talented as well. I've been playing a lot of his stuff recently, or I actually went back and played a few of these things. I couldn't find what I was looking for, but a lot of people like the Pinball Wizard track I played. It was a live actually rendition of, didn't realise that. It was about a 20-year-old track on cassette, but Little Stevie and the Wannabes, Wannadies, I think it is. It has been Little Stevie and the Fat Rats until recently. Naked Lunch and Alone I played off their new album Beyond Planets. Silver Spark requested, I said, well, what track do you want Chris F.L's play, because he does electro as well. Little Zombie Girl is kind of a rockabilly track. Got Shiny Darkness, Don't Ever Regret It, which is off their new Substance album, which I played as a new single. Get the Blessing, Hope for the Moment, which is actually off their Lope Antelope album. Rolling Stones painted Black Classic. Glow People, Things Went Right. I haven't played Things Went Wrong. Sorry, I haven't played the tracks for a while, but I'm going to go into it a bit more now. Detroit, I played from 1675 from their albums Down the Road. Attrition. Now this is the Jonathan Christian A Pale Horse named Death Mix. This is actually off their 6-track EP I mentioned before, from the One Horse Rider 6-track remix EP. Black Flag I just threw in because I haven't played them for ages, slip it in. Praying to Fallen, another track of their new debut album, which is very good. I've done a vlog and blog on that album, very well received. Completely Hypocrisy I played, and of course with the open show promotion I play another track from Silver Spark or any artist I play on that particular month. I played By the Fireplace, which is the full song. So that's going through the playlist. So that's the playlist I got. Type them out because I'll put playlists on Mixcloud, and I actually while I'm on the subject of Mixcloud, I normally play between 18 and 22 tracks on my show. Depends what I'm playing, what length of the track. When you upload, next time look at the bottom before you save, and it comes up flag. It may flag because apparently if you have an artist more than once on your playlist, it gets reduced or muted. I'm not quite sure, so I'll have to look into that myself. I only saw that in the last couple of times. Actually, that's a Twitter, Mixcloud and YouTube this week. Many thanks everybody for watching these vlogs. Feel free to comment, subscribe. If you want to send me anything for visual, for video, let me know and I will play it. Like I said before, the system now is for shows. I do one show on a Thursday, 8 to 10, every Thursday evening. And what I am doing now as well is PMing people, because I actually asked on Facebook because the event's a bit random with people. So then the day after I podcast it. But yeah, this is what I mainly do. If you've never seen my vlogs before with this particular vlog, vlog 10 or vlog 1, this is actually for submissions I'd share for the next radio show. And now what I'm doing is going through the playlist and any social media connections, which is people that accept me or follow me on Twitter, Facebook, Mixcloud, YouTube, and Google Plus when they come up. Or that's basically the centre point of the social media connections. Yeah, thanks for watching everybody. Feel free to comment, subscribe. Let me know if you want me to send you PM when I've got the next video coming out, because I still have no update option on my YouTube account. I do get a response on my Gmail, but it's random for subscribe if I put a new video up. I do update on Twitter and stuff, but I've now got the vlog image for thanks to Lisa Ann. Many thanks for watching. Vlog 10.
Hi, we are the Lost Will Follow, and you're listening to DJ Reedman's Variety Show on Music World Radio.